Warning, the following Pokemon may cause seizures. Hey kids, it's TV's Baron von Brunk, and I'm here today to show you how to build a small, simple LEGO replica of my favorite Pokemon, Porygon. Compared to other LEGO projects of mine, this creation is actually rather simple and can be built in a matter of minutes. The only real challenges are getting the proper color of pieces. Notably, the pink LEGO pieces are actually somewhat hard to find and somewhat expensive to purchase online. If you're on a budget, I'd personally recommend using standard red and blue LEGO pieces as a substitution. Check out the links in the description below for the exact parts list, as well as a LEGO digital design file. Before we get started, I want to point out that LEGO Digital Designer, for some bizarre reason, doesn't have the printed eye tiles. So in the 3D build guide, they're just solid white round circles. In my physical version, of course, I have the printed tiles. Okay, let's start with the tail. Just add the small modified blue tile and eventually snap onto the back of Porygon. Now, the feet are actually the only parts that don't have articulation, since I found it was easier and more streamlined to have them fixed to the sides. Throughout this construction, you'll notice that I made the irregular choice by using 4 individual 1x2 inverted slopes for the rear. This was because there aren't any 2x2 inverted slopes in that color. Naturally, if you want to be a cheapskate and just use red pieces instead of the more expensive pink, then this shouldn't be an issue. Alright, now I've got the flat tiles in the back here. This will be important for when the tail is eventually attached. Eventually the tail is going to attach to this 1x2 modified plate here on the back. Now we got the main body and tail completed. Lastly, we have to build the head. Again, certain LEGO pieces aren't available in some rare colors like pink or medium azure, so you might have to make some substitutions where applicable. That's why Porygon's beak is split in 2 halves like this. Well, there you go. Now your Pokédex has been updated to include Porygon. Just be careful and try not to give yourself a seizure. If you have any questions, concerns, complaints, marriage proposals, threatening letters, feel free to leave a comment below. Be sure to check out these other videos of mine. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram.